Our word for today, taken from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, we see a couple of stories with Jesus participating in the healing of those who are in need. First, the woman who was afflicted with hemorrhages for 12 years says that she has been to doctors. She has spent everything that she had. She has gone to those who are in the know, the experts of her day, those who have made promises to her that they could never keep. But the one who could keep the promise, the one who was going to be true to it, all that was required was that she touch him. And of course, he could heal her, even with the touch, with one single word spoken. And then the young girl who is, it said to him that she's dead. And he says to them, no, she's not dead. She is simply asleep. And then he goes to visit her. And upon visiting her, he takes her by the hand and he says to her, little girl, I say to you, arise. The girl, a child of 12, arose immediately and walked around. At that, they were utterly astounded. Who? Those around him. Why were they astounded? Because they didn't believe, brothers and sisters. They believed the naysayers. They believed those who said that the little girl was dead, even though Jesus said she is not dead. She is simply asleep. Even though they had seen all of the miracles that he had performed, and you could say to yourself, why wouldn't they have believed? They had accompanied him. They had seen him. They had just seen the healing of the woman who had been healed from a flow that had gone on for 12 years. And they still didn't believe him. And I say to you, I don't believe him in some of the areas of my life that seem to be dead. In areas of my life that I believe are dead, and he says to me, Dave, they're not dead, they're simply asleep. I can minister to those areas. If you allow me to come in, I will speak to those areas of your life, and even those areas will arise if you will allow me to minister to you in that way. If you will believe that I can even raise those parts of your life from the dead, then I will be able to do that. But you have to invite me in. You have to allow me to speak to those things. Now, I want to ask you, brother, I want to ask you, sister, is that area of your life that you think is beyond God's touch? Is that area of your life that you think is even too big for God, or something that he doesn't care about, or something that he's already dismissed? Do you think it's a bigger thing for him to do than to raise this little girl from the dead? No, it is not. So invite him in, even if you believe, even if everyone else around you believes, even if everyone wagging their tongue says to you, that area of your life cannot be resurrected, let it go. It's too big. It'll never happen. Even if you believed the lies, the deceit of the evil one who tells you, no, that thing cannot be raised. It's too embarrassing. It will never change. Your whole reputation is set. Your own mindset is set around that one thing. And Jesus says about that one thing, it is not dead. It is simply asleep. Let me speak to that thing. Let me bring life into that thing. Where there appears to be death, let me bring life, and it will happen simply as I speak the word. Son, daughter, arise, and then find life in that thing, and then cling to that life and never allow yourself to be convinced that it is dead again, because nothing is beyond God's power to save. Our word for today, arise.